Hi, this is Matt with the Intergalactic Herald. Welcome to my StarOS Week in Review podcast. This is podcast number 82. Any articles or videos mentioned can be found on my website at intergalacticherald.com. Just look for news recap number 131. So just a quick summary of things we're going over today. And there actually isn't a lot, so this probably will be a little bit shorter. But before I get to that, just a couple mentions on some StarOS projects I'm working on. One is my merch store at intergalacticgear.com. It is officially open for business, just selling mugs. Been slow going getting the second product out there, but hope to do that at some point. But if you check out that website, again, intergalacticgear.com, I do have a merch survey. I'd love to get any feedback on things you'd like to purchase in the related to Star Atlas types and things like that. And then secondly, I have a community I'm trying to get started for Star Atlas gamers that are not members of guilds or don't want to hang out on the Star Atlas Discord, kind of want to come and go on your time, a little more asynchronous. So you might want to just subscribe to Threads. It's not really a chat platform. You'll get email alerts when people post new things. So a little more, hopefully in-depth, but also come when you're ready type of thing. So anyways, that's at intergalacticcoalition.com. I do have an interest survey there. Fill that out. Once we get enough critical mass, I'll move forward with that. So the content this past week was very brief or light. Most of the videos were the weekend prior. So now we're even getting even further back, kind of the changes to the Star Atlas Sage Starbase, the crew integration, which kind of feels like in the distant past now, being a week ago. But part of it was basically that there was the Solana Breakpoint trade show in Singapore, which a lot of Star Atlas team members went to, and they had an entire day of their own kind of sub-conference there. So they were traveling. There was no Atlas Brew, so yeah, not a lot of content. Now, I will admit it is Sunday morning when I'm recording this on the weekend, and the Star Atlas conference, Impact Summit, is already over. They did live stream it. I believe it's available for, watching again on YouTube. Some of the content creators are starting to put out some videos this weekend, but kind of hit my end of Friday thing, so anyways, I'm not going to comment on this one because, again, I try to do more of like the week in review, and since that's sort of just happened, we'll see how the community and different feedback of that. So really, the only thing that kind of came out was pretty cool, and I want to just call it out because, again, I kind of curate all the different content creators in Star Atlas and kind of give you guys you all. I heard somebody say you all, and I was thinking that's Texan, but then I realized, no, that's actually a great thing because you're not all guys. Well, you may all be guys, but it does feel like the Star Atlas community is heavily on the male side. But anyways, need to get better and say you all. But anyways, Beyond the Horizon, one of the content creators, I'm pretty sure he won content creator. I don't know. He got one of the Joni Awards, so that was a great thing. He published his 200th video, and he did just a great compilation of different images and videos, definitely this year, maybe even further. Showed so much creativity, way more than I have. And again, if you've been following any of my things, you would never say I'm a creative person, but I'm not. So I don't claim to be what I'm not. So much more analytical, much more technical. So anyways, it's a great compilation video. Do check it out. It's in my links for the last week. Again, look on my website, intergalacticherald.com. Look for news recap number 131 for that link. Or I guess I'm assuming you could search for it on YouTube. But it was really great. A lot of creativity there. But also beyond just the accomplishment of putting out 200 videos, which is great. It was interesting seeing all the images. And again, some of them, I'm trying to remember the exact, there was some video where everybody posted them watching an Atlas Brew, what they were drinking. It really does show the power of community, and definitely this community. And it was just cool it was just cool because, again, a lot of focus is on what the team's developing, what new feature, again, and I'll be the first to be upfront. Yeah, I mean, I'm sometimes very critical. I mean, constructive criticism, I guess, of the team and when things don't come out. But it is interesting and it is cool to be part and, indirectly know people. So it was great just to see all the kind of different things he pulled out there. Of course, it was cool him and his son kind of doing a little band thing. And yeah, anyway, so it was just really cool. I have to admit, if we had voting now for the next one, that video is going to be pretty hard to top as far as a great video of the year. So not sure if he did it for that reason, but it was a great video. So anyways, check it out. But again, that was it. There was nothing else. Like I said, the weekend before, a lot of people are still talking about Crew and Starbase, and that's when a few more videos. But I'm sure next week will be completely different. That the Star Atlas Teams Summit schedule did come out. They had, a keynote from Michael Wagner, some different talks, some of the IP builders were there. So anyways, it looked really great of sessions that they're providing. And again, really, really grateful that they were live streaming it. And of course, that becomes the recording on YouTube. So I think, again, all great. So again, that's pretty much all the content. My two sections, State of Star Atlas. I was actually out of town on a business conference, so I didn't check Discord much, didn't check it much before, the week before. So I feel kind of actually much more detached than I have been. But in reality, based on the other content creators and what they put out, there really wasn't going on any hunt. And again, we kind of all knew this going into this Breakpoint conference and the Star Atlas Summit, Impact Summit presentations, that they were saving up everything for that. So, but again, based on being out of town and stuff like that, I didn't do anything. So that's it. That's all there was. So sorry, again, there just wasn't nothing to share. So, but like I said, next week I anticipate totally different with things. And actually, I'm going to catch up on some of the videos that have already come out the rest of my week. Well, limited rest of my weekend. So anyway, so again, thanks for listening. Yeah, it's too early. So you've already heard my thing about my merch store, my community ideas. So again, you can, if you've listened this long, you've already heard that. So I won't repeat it. So anyways, I hope you had anyways, this is Matt with Intergalactic Herald. Hope you have a great week ahead. Bye.